Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Yassine, and this right here is the Google Pixel 4. And I've been using this phone for about 24 hours now. I'm still gathering my thoughts and putting together my initial impressions after the first 48 hours. That video should be out soon, so if you want to see that video, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Now, in this video, I picked up some Amazon cases and I wanted to see how they would fit on this phone, how they feel in the hands, how the cutouts would be, and also how the buttons would actually function, so that if you guys are interested in purchasing these cases, then you can see how they actually fit in the phone. Now, if you follow my channel or if you know me, then you know I don't really like putting cases on my phone. So all these cases are going to be given away to you guys. All you got to do is let me know which case that you like, and then just subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. In about a week from when this video comes out, I will be over in Twitter announcing winners and giving away all 5 of them. So definitely make sure you let me know which one that you like. The only thing is that it's going to have to be a US only, because trying to ship a $10 case overseas can get super expensive. Anyway, let's check out how these cases fit the phone. So first case is from a company called Anccer, and this case is super slim. Like, there's no actual cutouts for the buttons. It's just a giant cutout right here, giant cutout at the top, giant cutout at the bottom, and it's very thin. It's made out of plastic, but it's very stiff and very hard plastic, so it's going to protect your phone. It fits in really easy. The corners are perfectly protected because there's coverage on all 4 corners. I don't know what's going to happen if you drop it on the bottom, so that's something to be careful. But overall, it feels really nice in the hands, and there's nothing really to complain about in terms of buttons, because the buttons are completely exposed, so you're actually pressing the buttons of the phone. Other than that, this is a very minimal and very slim case. Let me see if the squeeze feature works. Yep, so the squeeze feature works perfectly fine, and there isn't a lot of force or a lot of pressure that you're going to be pressing on this case because it's very slim and very minimal. Next case is from Spigen. So I like Spigen cases. I love the way their boxes are and just the way they present everything. This case right here is also a plastic case, but it's soft plastic. It's not hard like the previous one. And there are buttons on the side, there are cutouts right here on the bottom, and then you also have the giant cutout for the camera. And let's see how it fits into the phone. So this one goes perfectly fine into the phone, and it is a little bit more protection than the previous one, because you have a full coverage all around the phone, and then there is an actual lip right here that goes around the phone. So if you do place it face down onto a desk, then it's going to be raised off the desk a little bit, so your display is not going to be rubbing on whatever surface that you are putting the phone on. Overall, it feels nice in the hands, and the buttons. So let's see how these buttons work. Okay, so the buttons are very easy to press, very soft, and they're also great tactile, so I don't have any complaints with the buttons. You have nice giant big cutouts, so you're not worried about that power button or the speakers being blocked. And then you have a nice cutout in the back right here for the camera. So overall, I like this case. There's some texture and some feeling on the back right here, so it's going to be very grippy, and you're not going to be dropping the case, or I mean the phone. You're not going to be dropping the phone because you got a little bit more grip on the back right here. Okay, so right after that, we have this one from ESR. So ESR is another company that makes really nice cases. I've used their cases in the past, and this one is also made out of plastic, but it's hard plastic, and it's got coverage all around it and even the bottom. The only thing is these guys put little cutouts right here, and I think that's just to make it easy to put the phone in and to take the phone out. There are no cutouts at the top right here. You do have the camera cutout. You have buttons right here, and they got a little weird shape to them, but we'll see how they function when I put the phone in there. So if we take the phone and we place it in there, then it snaps in perfectly fine, and it actually hugs the phone very tight. Like, there's literally, it's hard to explain, but it feels like it's the most snug when it comes to being on the phone out of the 2 that I've just tested before. So this one's really nice, and I like how soft it is right here. There's no texture, so it's a little bit slippery, but I actually like how this feels. And overall, I think it's great. So obviously I already pressed the squeeze button because it's working. So let's just test out that squeeze. Yep, it works perfectly fine, and you can squeeze it multiple times. Let's see how the buttons work. So the volume rocker, okay, volume rocker is nice. It's got a nice textile feel to it, and you can actually hear the clicking. And then the power button. Okay, so the power button is interesting because you get no feedback at all that you actually pressed it. And that in turn makes you push the power button harder. So you're almost like straining your thumb because there's literally no feedback about this power button. So I'd say that's pretty bad design on this phone because that button right there, yeah, it's a no-go. I would actually honestly not use this case because of that button. Other than that, like the way it fits and the way it feels in the hands is very nice. And obviously you could see the squeeze is working without even me trying to squeeze. So, and that just shows you how snug this case is to the phone. But anyway, watch out for that power button. Okay, so up next we have a case from Caseology. These guys make really nice cases, and the one that I picked up from them is a clear case. I haven't peeled this off yet because when I give it away, I want whoever gets it to be able to peel it so they have a nice, crispy, clean back. But you have a black bezel all around the sides or a black bumper, and then you have a clear case. So if you have the white Pixel 4 or if you have the orange one, then you're going to be able to see that back right there. I clearly have the black one, so everything looks black. It feels nice in the hand. It's a little bit more bulky than any other cases that we've tried right now. So it's substantially bigger on your phone. I mean, substantially bigger on your hands. And you have nice cutouts on the back right here. And they're all like nicely sized. So you can put any type of cable in there. Let's see how the buttons work. Okay, so you get nice click and nice textile button mashing when it comes to the volume. The power button. Oh, this is way better than that last one we just tested. This one feels nice in the hands and you can actually get some feedback on your thumb. Let me see how the squeeze works. So if I squeeze it, that works perfectly fine and it's already picking up what I'm saying. So the squeeze is no issue. Overall, this is a nice case. It gives it a little weird like illusion when you're looking at the phone, like because there's a clear lining around here and then you got the giant black bezel of the Pixel. So it's just a little bit bigger case than I would like, but that's how the Caseology case looks. Okay, so the final case we have is one from a company called Vilia. Now I have never tried these cases, so I took a chance on these guys, and this is a wallet case. So I personally don't like wallet cases, but this one right here is a nice wallet case. You have a slit right here, and I believe it'll hold like 3 cards. I don't have my wallet around with me to test that out, but it looks like it can hold about maybe 3 to 4 cards. You have cutouts right here for the earpiece, so if you do answer, then you can close it and still take calls. It looks like leather, but it's not leather, it's plastic, so that's good and bad, I guess. On one end, it's not going to have any issues if you get water on this case right here. But let's see how the phone fits. So the phone fits super easy and you get super coverage with this case. The buttons, so the buttons work perfectly fine, but because this is a wallet case, like holding it is a little weird. This button works perfectly fine. The volume rockers work. And then for the squeeze feature, it works, but you have to squeeze a little harder because the sides here of the case get in your way. This side gets in your way. Now there is a magnet in here, so when I do shut it, then it actually holds in place, so you're not worried about that flap opening up or anything like that. It's a pretty strong magnet, so that's good. And overall, this is a nice case. If you like wallet cases, then definitely consider this. And it comes in a bunch of different colors. I'll have links down below in the description. It also folds like this so that you can go ahead and watch stuff and you can tilt it to different angles. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't really like wallet cases, but this right here is the wallet case and I think it feels nice in the hands. You got nice cutouts in the bottom and you're gonna get a lot of protection from this case right here. So anyway, those are the cases that caught my eye. once again, these cases, I went out and actually purchased them with my own money so I could test them out. None of them were sent out to me by any company, so I'm giving you guys honest feedback. If you guys have any questions about these cases or something that I didn't cover when I tried them out on the phone, then let me know down below in the comment section. Remember, I'm giving away all these cases, so also let me know which one that you liked, and then subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter, and I'll be announcing winners over there on Twitter in about a week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If it's your first time to my channel, definitely consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay plugged.